Alright, what is up, guys? It's me here. I am back today. I actually wasn't planning on recording um, any part today, but I decided what the hell. So, yeah. Um, Today I'm going to talk about something. I decided I was looking all over the map trying to find a snow biome because I know you guys are probably getting bored of looking at the same stuff over and over again. So we're gonna kind of run around this area for today and see where that gets us. So one good thing is that the plushes are finally here, and that's very cool. Um, one of them is. One of them is. The other one is still in transit, and the other two aren't going to be here till like a little later in the month. So tomorrow is going to be the Let's Play, so look forward to that. I just posted a video. It's Batman Arkham Origins game. Yeah, Batman Arkham Origins gameplay. I'm kind of talking about how Batman Arkham Knight was just announced, which I am so pumped for. Um, I'm a huge Batman Arkham fan. I love those games. Super fun. This is not a very big snow biome, unless we continue back out this way. Um, but yeah, so very cool. I don't ever plan out my topics before starting these videos. I'm kind of trying to think of a topic. Um, I guess I could talk about handheld devices. I guess that might be all right. Yeah, so I'll talk about handheld devices. So I'll start off my handheld device life back at the beginning, which is ooh, there's ice out here. Go ice skating. Um, when I got my Game Boy, I got my Game Boy when I was 6 years old at Christmas, and I played the hell out of that thing. I got Spyro for it, and I loved it. I was pumped, and I played that probably for a year or 2 years, and then when I was like 7 or 8, my friend had a DS, and of course, I wanted a DS because it looked cool, and because my friend had it, and I wanted to be able to play with him. So I asked my parents, and they did get it for me. Um, so yeah, I got my DS, and I got New Super Mario Bros. With it. Now this game sucked up so much of my first and second grade year. Um, all I would do is play that game. Me and my friend played that non-stop. He'd always come over to my house. I'd always go over to his house, and we'd have sleepovers and play the game together. And it was just a really fun game. And at one point, my friend accidentally erased my save file, and I got pretty upset. I think I might have even cried, because I was like 7 or 8. What can you do? But so we played that game, and even after that happened, I still played it. And the next year, ooh, it's snowing. The next year, me and that friend kind of stopped hanging out. Um, and through that time, I started playing games like Bowser's Inside Story and Mario Kart, and really just getting into like those types of games. And then about a year after I got my DS, I accidentally dropped it and it broke. And then my parents did not buy me a new one. They kept saying they were going to, and it never happened. And I was just kind of heartbroken. I was actually, I was. That was actually a pretty sad period in my life. Because I loved my DS, and losing it like that really just it made me sad on the inside. And so about 3 years later, maybe even 4 years. It was a really long time that I went without my DS. After about the first year, I completely forgot about it. Didn't really. Um, I mean, I still liked handhelds, but I never got around to getting one because I didn't really have the money for it. Um, and so basically what happened one year, the beginning of fourth grade, beginning of fourth grade, as I said in one of my earlier videos, whenever I got straight A's, my dad would give me $125. Well, that happened. That was actually the first year that I got letter grades and I got straight A's because I'm just a baller shot caller like that. And so originally I was gonna buy a camcorder because I was really just into like recording things and making movies. Even though I was only 11, so it's not like I knew how to edit or anything. I just liked recording things, and so um, my dad was gonna buy me a camcorder, but I saw a DSi and I asked Dad, "Can I please get that?" And I was like, I really wanted it when I saw it because I was like, I lost my DS. I really, really want to get this to redeem myself and regain my handheld, if you will. And so I got it. And sadly, he didn't buy any games for it for me since it was like 170 bucks, and he didn't really want to spend any more on that, which is fine, because the DSi itself, that was really nice of him just to buy that for me anyway. And so I got that, and then oh, this ice goes up pretty far. Oh, ice parkour. I got that, and then I was like searching around my room for like my old DS games. One game I did end up playing was Diddy Kong Racing, and that game was kind of cool. I played that with my friend. That was a difficult game, I remember. I thought that game was kind of difficult. And then I was able to find my new Super Mario Bros. About literally, it took me like a year after I got my DSi to find the damn thing. It was in my dad's. It was my dad's car. It was in the glove compartment, and I found that. Started playing that again, and I think about a year. It was only about a year. No, a year and a half after I got my DSi. The DSi XL had been out for about a year, and my friend, the same friend that had gotten the DS that made me want to get a DS, got the DSi XL. And at first I didn't really care that much, but once he came over a few times and was showing me how big that damn screen was, and I just really wanted it, and it was really stupid, it's like, there's really no... It's really a dumb upgrade to go from a DSi to an XL, I think. But I did it. And I spent... It was actually my money that I spent that time, surprisingly. And when I was going to sell my DSi, which they would not take because of... one of the, I believe it's the, I don't remember if it's the it's either the right or the left bumper. One of them's like, it sticks and they would not take it. And that, I was short $50 and my dad got it anyway for me. And he was somewhat irritated that happened, but I was so happy that he did it for me. And I got my DSi XL and played the hell out of that thing. And I forgot to mention, back when I had my DSi, that's when I started getting into Pokemon in those games, and I played two Pokemon games on, there wasn't one. I played Pokemon Pearl and Pokemon Heart Gold on my DSi. Got my DSi XL, played Pokemon Black and White, and then... Did I? Yeah, I did. And then the 3DS came out, and the 3DS had actually been out for a while. I was pretty late getting a lot of my consoles, but well, the 3DS had been out for like a year, and I decided that I wanted one because I really wanted to play Mario 3D Land, which I'm glad I played because that game is just amazing. And so we've really left the snow biome here, haven't we? But anyway, I'm getting off topic. What I was trying to say was that this video might be kind of long. I'm only like halfway done with my story. Um, so I got the 3DS, right? And I was playing that shit. Played a lot of games. I pretty much played every Mario game on the system. Mario Tennis, Mario Kart 7, Mario World. I'm trying to think. There was one other one, I believe, I played. And I also played a lot of DS games on it. I played Pokemon Black and White 2 on it. And I also played Pokemon X and Y on it. And I sort of regret. Sorry, I'm sorry. About a year after I got my 3DS, I'm really just jumping around on the timeline here. About a year after I got my 3DS, I sold it and got the 3DS XL. I even sold my Wii to get that thing, which I didn't feel as bad as I would have. But they had stopped making Wii games anyway, so I wasn't super like sad about selling it. And so I got that, and literally for like the longest period of time that I shouldn't have even bought it, because both my 3DS and my DSi XL just sat there for so long, because I didn't do anything with them, because none of my other friends were still really playing with handheld at that time. You know, most of them were either playing Xbox or Wii or something. But yeah, so it was sitting there, and then I sort of got back into it, sort of didn't, and then finally I decided that I was going to sell it. And I've sold so many systems over the years, man. I've sold my DSi XL, my 3DS, my 3DS XL, probably even more than that. I do have my DS still though. I should go like buy a new copy of Mario Bros. And take the action replay to that bitch. But anyway, that's actually pretty much my gaming life, I guess you could say. I mean, my handheld gaming life, that is. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. It's been fun. Get ready. Tomorrow we are gonna have that Minecraft Let's Play coming. We'll hopefully get it into 8 parts. I'm not sure how long the battery life on this camera is. From what I've seen, it's not super long, which really does kind of suck, especially since you can't plug a cord into the wall. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. It's been fun. Look forward to that tomorrow. This will be my last video for today. I might record something in the morning. We'll see what happens. But until then, see you guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and peace.